So guess what? They released the patch notes. So you get an extra video today. I haven't actually looked through any of these yet. We're going to look through them together. I was just saying in the video that I recorded this morning that I was so excited for this update. They've already announced so many amazing things for the game that are going to make it just so much better in general. I'm excited. I just noticed, it's completely off topic, I just noticed this house. I've never seen that before. I wonder if it's gotta be Beauty and the Beast, right? And the Rapunzel's tower. I just never looked at the art on the website. How funny. That's crazy. Anyway, now we're on to Festival of Friendship update patch notes. I'm gonna go ahead and read along and then tell you how excited I am about each thing as it comes along. So it says, howdy Valley villagers. It's update week once again, and we couldn't be more excited for this one. Not only have we seen your excitement in response to our sneak peeks on social, but we've got a bunch of other surprises below that we think you'll be just as jazzed about. And I think they're probably right. The early access of Disney Dreamlight Valley has been progressing well, and we're really happy with what we've achieved already. We've squashed hundreds of bugs, improved game performance, and continue to work hard to implement improvements suggested by you, our passionate community. But of course, this is only the beginning. Our next major content update, A Festival of Friendship, releases on Thursday, February 16th. And there's a lot to cover, so let's get to it. Take a look below for a breakdown of what to expect on launch day, from new content to the top bug fixes reported by the community. Seriously, we can't thank you enough. Okay, here we go. New content and features. The Forgetting main story continues. A snowstorm is brewing in Frosted Heights. This is wonderful. I didn't know we were going to keep getting the main story. I'm really interested on where this is going. In the last one, we had that crazy alternate world thing that you went to in Scars. In Frost, not. I'm so excited. I can't get the name of the biomes right in my head. In Sunlight Plateau. New characters. Welcome the Valley's resident snowman, Olaf, with a warm hug. We already knew that. A new character, as Disney celebrates the wonder of Encanto around the world, Mirabelle seizes the occasion to join the Valley, bringing with her Mini Casita. She's I'm most excited for her introduction as a character. This has been the most excited for a character I've been. Celebrate Disney's 100th anniversary with a very special new Star Path inspired by real-world Disney 100 items. So awesome. Take your Reno outside and change the look of your fully upgraded house with newly added house colors to acquire premium house skins from the Premium Shop. Premium Shop. I wonder. Yeah, Moonstones. Okay, so we're officially getting into the microtransactions. The Premium Shop opens. Use Moonstones to collect all sorts of exclusive rotating cosmetic items like clothing, furniture, premium house skins, and more. The Premium Shop content is separate from Scrooge McDuck's General Store, which will also have additional content additions regularly. Be sure to check out the Premium Shop often to discover the latest items to help you express yourself and design your village just how you dream it to be. With the arrival of the Premium Shop, we have adjusted daily Moonstone chests to increase the number of Moonstones they grant each day. They will now grant 50 Moonstones, previously 10. I love that they are giving you a way to earn Moonstones just by playing the game every day. I've been trying to get all the blue chests every day, but I know there are some that I've missed. Scrooge McDuck's General Store has received a shipment of new goods. Get star coins from your recent Pumpkin Puff haul. Got star coins from your recent Pumpkin Puff haul, burning a hole in your pocket. Keep an eye out for new clothing and furniture items in his stock. So they didn't mention changes to his store per se, so we'll see if it changes at all. We've seen some of your storage rooms and we're both impressed and scared. Chests that are crafted at crafting stations now come in 3 different varieties, offering larger storage capacities. Yes. I'm so excited. I've been waiting to go through any of my chests until we get this storage update, because I just threw things in chests randomly out in my valley, and it's not a pretty sight. Okay, while we appreciate the creative ways you've organized your chest hoards, we've added a little something to help. Craft customizable signposts to help remind you what's in a specific chest or mark your fave fishing spot. That's great. So we don't have to just plop down a flower or whatever to mark which chests, what's in each chest. Fridges, yes. Fridges, well, minus the cooling. Furniture that is classified as storage, like fridges and cabinets, will now act as basic chest storage. Yes, yes, yes. I was so frustrated we had all this storage that wasn't storage. That's amazing. Capping off Storage Palooza, we've added quality of life features that allow you to auto sort your items, as well as quickly transfer items between your inventory and storage with Smart Transfer. That is amazing as well. That's great. I do something similar where I just quickly put all the things into a chest that, like, after I finish mining, I go put all my gems in one chest, but like the chest is full now and I'm getting to where it just won't hold everything. But I'm interested to see how auto sort works. Take that house reno back inside. You can now modify the look of doors inside your house based on ones you've collected, as well as adjust their placement. We've improved wallpaper management to add more variety in your house. Now you can adjust wallpaper on a wall-by-wall basis instead of selecting one style for the whole room. That's actually really great. I was wanting to have like an accent wall, and there was no way to do it. I was like, oh, that would be kind of neat, and they already thought of it. What do you know? Craft new role training manuals to change the roles of your villagers, whether you are maximizing your gardening potential or giving Goofy a new hobby. You don't have to feel locked into your past decision. I saw this pop up earlier, and that's really great. I have a few, like, I made too many foragers. I never forage anything, but I'm mining all the time, and I only have 3 miners. And I was like, I wish I had done this differently. The valley is more talkative. Don't worry, you didn't increase Donald's tantrums. All characters have gained additional daily discussion topics. Oh, great. That's great. As we're working through these new quests, we're going to have new topics. Okay, top bug fixes and improvements. Kristoff's stall has received a slight overhaul. In previous updates, we made some changes to his stall with a goal of striking a balance between making the shop more interesting and enticing, i.e. adding iron ingots and ensuring that gathering rare materials isn't made trivial, i.e. adding a daily limit. We heard your feedback, especially about the change to coal, and kept iterating. As a result, we've tweaked the settings a little and brought back something you loved. The daily buy limit has been removed for coal, and we've increased the buy limit for everything else at the stall from 3 to 5 to 10 to 20. Yes. Amazing. Miracle Growth Elixir, Miracle Pickaxe Polish, Miracle Shovel Varnish, Miracle Fishing Bait, and their even more miraculous alternatives have had their efficiency increased and the resources required to craft them reduced. This is even more amazing because I just discovered how much you would get out of the Miracle Shovel Varnish, the even more miraculous Shovel Varnish. I was already getting a ton of stuff, and now we're going to get more. I can make so many paths. Various optimizations, including performance and stability improvements on all platforms. The new game button has moved to the settings menu and is now called Reset Game. Oh my goodness. I had seen people complaining about this, the new game thing being there, and I was like, how do you accidentally click that? And then like 3 days ago, I accidentally clicked the new game button, and I'm on a PC, so I bet it's even easier to accidentally click it on a Switch or something. So this is great. Fixed an issue causing players to be unable to navigate around the menu while cooking. I don't guess I ever saw that one. Remembering Old Times quest. Players should no longer encounter issues taking the photo necessary to progress in this quest. Stitch's hobby quest. The TV in this quest should no longer pose a progression blocker or disappear from the player's inventory. I guess I didn't have any trouble with quests. I wonder if these are on the Switch. The only one I had issue with was Elsa, and I eventually worked it out where I could get her to come out of her cave. Trash clearing quests. Cleaning trash piles in Goofy and Merlin's home should now result in successful progression in these quests. A deal with Ursula quest. After further investigation of this quest, issues involving placing the crystals on the pedestals should be fixed. The final trial quest. Players should now be able to pick up the falling water to progress in this quest. How far you'll go quest. The game should no longer crash when initiating a conversation with Moana to give her a fish. Magic Moments quest. Reduced sushi quest. Requirement to resolve on an issue some players were encountering. What Home Feels Like quest. A new fix has been deployed to help resolve the pesky glittering herring bug. We will closely monitor this topic alongside the update launch, as we know this quest has been prickly for some players. The definition of a hero quest, making the asphalt and balloon arch, should now progress the quest as intended. With Great Power quest, the crystal key should no longer disappear or duplicate for players progressing in this quest. The ceremony quest, players should now be able to take the final photo without getting stuck on the photo screen. A Space Ranger reputation quest, Buzz Lightyear and Ursula should now speak with each other, triggering the next step of this quest. Fixed an issue which was causing some players' games to freeze when leveling up either the avatar or villager, most notably after talking with them. Fixed an issue in which villager houses disappeared and cannot be recovered. Oh my gosh. That's a bad one. I'm glad they fixed it. The crafting menu should now function more reliably, as an issue which would cause movement to be disabled after selecting an item and switching tabs has been resolved. Yeah, I've been crafting a lot, and I've seen, like, it just won't show things. Like, I'll go over to make some pathways, and there's just nothing there to make. I have to go out of the menu. I wonder if that's related to that. Improved the spawning of ground-based materials in certain biomes. The mailbox will no longer display duplicates of received mail. You can now purchase those pesky candles in Scrooge McDuck's general store. And many more fixes. I wonder what candles they're talking about. I bet it's for a quest that I just don't realize. So yeah, I don't think I had any trouble with those quests. I did have the game freeze on me one time, and maybe that was in one of those. It was in a Stitch quest. And so I had to like log out or like just close the whole game, and I came back in and I was where I was supposed to be in the progression of the quest. So it didn't really make a difference. So I guess the biggest thing out of this that we didn't really know yet is the premium shop opening up. It's always a little scary when they start to introduce microtransactions, but with this kind of game, you kind of have to do that. I completely understand. Like, I already play Fall Guys a bit, and they have the kind of premium shop. My husband plays Fortnite, and as long as we don't get to that point, I think I'll be really happy. I like the option of being able to go in and get moonstones every day for free, and then also like just throwing some money, a little money to buy some moonstones every once in a while to get some cool stuff. It's interesting that it says, where is it? Be sure to check out the premium shop often to discover the latest items to help you express yourself and design your village. So I wonder if they're going to rotate the items out like a daily thing. Like, I know Fortnite has a daily and weekly, or I meant to say Fall Guys. I think they have like a daily thing and a weekly thing. I don't know. I'm interested to see what kind of things they offer. If it's just things that are already in the possibility to get them from Scrooge, or if they're like their own thing. I'm not sure which I would prefer, actually. It would be kind of cool to have options that you can only get in the premium shop, but then it feels a little weird that not everyone could get it if they didn't have the money. But then you can, I don't know. It's kind of, they're going to find the balance, and I think they will. But giving everybody 50 moonstones a day now, that seems like a good start to me. Oh, I don't know. I'm really excited. It says Scrooge McDuck's general store has received a shipment of new goods, but that doesn't say that it's been like tweaked how he gives you stuff. So, that's a lot, isn't it? Oh, this is so good. I'm so happy because I've been just decorating for a while. I flew through the last star path, and this is going to give me a lot of new things to do. So it's very exciting, very exciting. So I guess that's it. Which thing are you most excited about? I think I'm most excited about storage and the fact that all the storage items now work as storage. It's going to be interesting to see how much they cost to craft. I think it's great that they're introducing things like this because it gives you a reason to collect resources. If you make them not crazy cheap, it'll give you a reason to do other things in the game. And the other thing, where was it? The thing about the potions being a little cheaper. Someone had just commented in one of my videos that they wished the potions didn't cost quite so much, and they already were listening to you. You just didn't know it. So yeah. Okay, check back tomorrow with my video for Festival of Friendship. I still don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it, but I'm going to, I guess, maybe go through the storage stuff, see how much everything costs, go through the star path. That's what I'm thinking this first video will be. And then I'm deciding if I want to do any questing videos. If y'all would like to see that, let me know in the comments. But unless people request it, I think I'll just do more building stuff. And do the quests in my own time and unlock Olaf and Mirabelle and build them houses. So yeah, subscribe if you haven't already and if this stuff like this interests you. And that's it. I will see you tomorrow for the update.